We're from 3 different locations in the country. And you see DK is very, very hard at work. And whipping up some tortillas from her Mexican heritage. Steaming up a hot fucking, what are you making, Mom? Mama Buck's breaking up a little bit.
Making hamburger.
She's making hamburgers.
We're off to a good start.
Some delicious hamburgers. Mama Bucks is coming out to the beautiful state of Kentucky next week.
Yep.
And DK has been banned from... No, I'm just kidding. I told DK can come here. He just can't stay here. Okay, there's a nice hotel down the street. I think it's like $50 a night. And it's not as bad as you ghetto.
What's down the street for $50 a night?
A hotel. A motel.
I get an Uber and I give them the address to the hotel. They're like, "Are you sure you want to go there?"
Yeah, they're all... Nobody goes there. You don't want to go there.
It's known as the place where that guy did that thing.
I swear to God, when I first got here, I seen that place and it said like something like $300 a month, and I was like, $300 a month? What the fuck? And it's $300 a week, but still, at $300 a week, that's dirt cheap for a fucking motel.
Yeah.
But whatever. Mama Bucks is on Ozempic. She's lost a lot of weight. How much weight have you lost? 23 pounds.
Well, that's...
How long?
Yeah, but then look, you have all this now. You have all this filing in.
That would have happened either way, even if you lose weight, whatever.
Pick your poison, because one way or the other. I'm just losing weight so you can get me off the toilet in about another 20 years.
Oh, fuck. We are here, obviously, one of my childhood idols, Hulk Hogan, has passed away.
Man, that's sad.
It really was sad, man. I'll just kind of tell you, it was eye-opening to me because the dude, I think, was 72, right?
71.
DK was 72. 71. And when I think of my wife's dad and my parents, they're almost at that age, or if not, climbing to that age. And it's kind of eye-awakening that a simple complications from a surgery can lead to that. I know a lot of you fucking haters out there are saying that it was steroids and shit, and maybe over time. I mean, I know Hogan did take some steroids. But who hasn't steroids?
Yeah, I've taken steroids. I heard that it was actually a cardiac arrest.
Well, that's how he died, but it was complications
from steroids.
Oh.
Yeah, it's complications from steroids. But I want to talk about him because at the end of the day, a lot of people talk shit about him. And was he racist? Probably. Yeah. Did he lie? I mean, probably, but the fuck, dude. At the end of the day, was he one of the greatest wrestlers of all fucking time? Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you why. Don't even fucking nut your head. Because let me tell you why. Because this guy changed... If Vince McMahon is Walt Disney, Hulk Hogan, it was Mickey Mouse.
I agree.
I guess that's a good way to put it, yeah.
He was Mickey Mouse. And if we want to, talk all shit, Mickey Mouse did business and took our money and fucking, poisoned our kids with fucking churros, and yeah, Hulk Hogan was a fucking businessman. But wake the fuck up, it's the business, right? He is sports entertainment, okay? I hate to fucking break it to you, but wrestling is predetermined entertainment.
Yeah.
It's a business. That's why collegiate wrestling has never became a business, and you don't watch it on fucking primetime because it's fucking boring. And you got to think guys like fucking Hulk Hogan that stepped it up and that revolutionized the business. He's the main reason that they started selling merchandise. He's the reason that guys today are getting paid decently, because when he went over to WCW, renegotiated his contract. So you got to thank Hulk Hogan for that. Motherfucker revolutionized the business. Anybody that knows wrestling, if you the first name you mention wrestling, you go back to the days, they know the name Hulk Hogan.
It's just the shine that he had dimmed a lot in the last couple of years, that's all.
Well, absolutely. I mean, over time, yeah, absolutely. I mean, they didn't give him the respect that really he deserved. But again, it didn't feel genuine. That's why people were attacking him, because it wasn't genuine, right? He was still like, I'm here for you, brother. But he was pushing his beer.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
say prayers, eat your vitamins.
say your prayers each time. Yeah, like the racist shit's just icing on the cake. The racist shit, a lot of people was just locker room talk, or fucking family talk. Have you not said the fucking? I know everyone here has said the N word once or fucking twice, or many times. If you're dick power, you've said it every Wednesday night at the Three Iron Brewery. But that's the fucking thing. I mean, like I said, is he racist? Who the fuck no? I mean, I don't think he was racist to the point that um, he wasn't racist to the point where he was going to tell everybody, I'm not working with the black people. I'm not gonna fucking, shake a black kid's hand. But he was racist to the point that he wasn't gonna let a black guy fuck his daughter.
Yeah.
Right?
She was trying to get into the music business, and a lot of more of the producers in the music business nowadays are black. And let's face it, Brooke Hogan is an attractive woman. So
Yep.
yeah, it's still just again, I'm just saying that the shimmer kind of went down. And have you heard the Undertaker story? So he buried the Undertaker essentially to Vince when he won the title. But Taker said that Hogan came to him and said, "When you give me the Tombstone Pile Driver, take care of me. I don't want to hurt my neck." Now
Mm-hmm.
he does the Tombstone Pile Driver. Taker says he could hear Hogan being like, "Ah, "Brother, I can't believe you did that." And then he goes to the back and is talking about how Taker didn't take care of me. He shouldn't be the champion. And then a week later, Taker saw the footage where he gave the Tombstone Piledriver. Hogan's head never touched the mat. And
Right. I did see that.
yeah, so there's that, and there's like the sex tape. That's not something you really want to see. I haven't seen it, and I don't want to.
Dude, at the end of the day, he wasn't a great human being. He
Yeah.
cheated on his wife several fucking times. Yes, he had all the pull at work.
Hmm.
He had a lot of pull, but he did a lot of cool shit too. I mean, he'd always have fucking beers for the boys
Yeah.
in the back, and if you were drinking with Hogan, it was okay.
When
You
he
know?
when he when he turned heel in WCW, it freaked everybody out.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And let's face it, dude. The Monday Night Wars because of Hulk Hogan.
86 weeks. Isn't that how long they beat WWE?
Yeah, there was only one group that ever beat the fucking Titan,
Hmm.
and that's WCW.
Oh.
That's because of Hulk Hogan.
And also, they like back then, like they had a lot of terrible gimmick wrestlers.
Yeah,
Duke the Dumpster Drozy and Bastion Booger, DK Murphy.
yeah. DK fucking Murphy, Trash Can Joe, Hobo Joe.
Hobo Joe.
Mom, remember Hobo Joe?
I was just telling him when I was with him the other day. I said, I'll always know you as Hobo Joe.
I told him that
And he's
before.
always lived up to that because he always looks like a fucking hobo. He
Yeah,
stinks.
he lives the character. The character lives through him.
I am the gimmick.
He is the gimmick. He always lives that gimmick. But I do want to talk about that. So, DK, it looks like you took my mom to go get drugs.
Yeah.
You took her to go get hard drugs, you motherfucker.
No, just weed.
Fuck you. You went to a dispensary, and she told me she had to go like through like fucking Denzel Washington shit, go through 9 levels in the back room just to get the hard shit.
No, that's the one that he went into. That's the one he went into by himself, and he said if you went in there, you'd have to go through all these trash bags on the walls.
Yeah. Okay. No. Here's what happened. So yeah, she had a spot that she wanted to go to, and I said like, well, I know of some other places that are a little more local. We went to this. The first one wasn't open. Then the second one was shady as fuck. It was in a back alley in San Bernardino. We go in. I get patted down. They don't pat her down. And really, like, you just kind of turn this slight corner, and then there's just these 3 tables. And she was looking for something specific, and they didn't have it. So then,
I was looking for the pills so I don't have to take the brownies on the trip. But if I would have known how shady this place was, I wouldn't have taken shit from that place.
Weed's legal in Kentucky.
Oh, it is?
It just became legal, yeah.
well, yeah. So and then I went to some other place. I think I was just buying weed for my dad, but that's the place that I went on a camping trip a few days ago, and
Yeah.
I was trying to get
Is that what
acid.
you call it nowadays? Is that what you call it nowadays? A camping trip?
Yeah, and the guy didn't have acid, but he had Molly, so I took Molly for the first time. Holy shit!
Yeah, so she told
But
me that. She's like, she
you went in
said,
that shady place for acid. They didn't have it.
she's like, yeah, you have any acid? No, but I got this powder in Molly.
Hmm.
Who the fuck takes Molly the powder? I've never heard of that.
Well, it's not exactly a powder per se. I mean, it was kind of like crunchy or like wax. It's kind of like wax. But all you had to do was take it out of the capsule and put it in your drink, and that's what we did. Like when I gave it to all of my friends on the camping trip, I said, "Listen, I know we've got a bunch of sodas and beers and
Molly.
like and Gatorades and stuff, but you do not want to like douse this in a whole can. You want to just do it in like almost like a shot glass type because you're gonna dilute it. And boy, did we have fun! And
What does it kind of? What does it do to you, Joe?
it gets you kind of like the same as weed. It felt like weed, but like more up in your head than anything else. Like
Mm.
I was like this when I they gave me 7 hits when I only needed 5. So it was because they were late getting it to me. They're like, okay, we'll give you 2 extra for free. And I took one at home just to test it, and I was like this, just like, oh fuck. And my mom's all like, hey,
Unbelievable.
my dad's all, hey, you want to go down to the store and get us some food? I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea.
The whole Inland Empire is on drugs.
Yeah.
You're gonna get some bad shit sometime.
Yeah, my homegirl that the girl that we were making a movie about, Devil Lady. Like you saw her on my Instagram feed.
Yeah.
She was like, still kind of is an avid drug taker, and so she said she could already when she took it. She said she could already tell. I could tell what this has been cut with. I was like, oh, okay, but I
I
mean,
was telling Mama Bucks that I'm like your guys' John Cena. I've never done drugs with you guys and shit like that. Like, and I smoked a little bit of weed, then I drink obviously a little bit of whiskey here and there, but not nearly as much as you drink. But
well, we had fun.
it's crazy.
There was one of our
It's
one of the
fucking
guys.
crazy.
There was one guy that was a wet blanket that we had to kind of like take aside and say, shut the fuck up to," and it was because my homegirl wasn't helping put up their tents or putting down their tents. Both, actually. And he was like, why isn't she helping? And in my head, I'm like, because she's our fucking guest. And, her and I are going to sleep in the van because we made the van a makeshift like camper. So we got a mattress in there. We got blankets. We just crashed there when we were good to go. And it pissed me off because this certain person, when I was moving out of my house, he lived there too. And he didn't fucking move anything. We moved the whole house, and he's gonna complain that one of my friends is not helping putting down or putting up a tent. Fuck you. And I had to take him aside along with Athena, and she'd be like, "What the fuck is his problem?"
Hmm.
And then
You still live with your parents, Joe?
plead the fifth.
What, dude? You're like 50 years old. When are you gonna move out?
I'm at work right now, aren't I? And I got a car again finally.
Hey, it's gonna be like Dick Power. Dick Power's like, hey, listen, I'm still here because of my mom. Because of my mom. If mom passes away, all right, I don't know what to do.
My dad still says that when he passes away, I get everything, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, you get the heir to the throne.
Oh god. Yeah, I sent you the picture of the family crest.
That was like a drunk AI. That's like if a 13-year-old boy made a family crest, which is flames and skulls.
I think you saw the first version because we added like banners and there was like a shield design around it. The last thing that I asked him to do after that was he needs to make certain parts of the font bigger and then other parts of the font thinner.
Yeah,
But
pissing Mama Bucks off. Yeah.
I like it. It's a pretty good job, and it didn't cost me much.
What is your job now?
I just,
Dad, you okay there?
yeah, I do security at a steel mill, and I'm all alone. So if I wanted to do something really reckless, I could do it, but I'm not going to because I'm on camera pretty much all the time. but they're not watching me because it's the weekend. But that doesn't mean that they
Dad,
will.
I made some hamburger. Come and eat it.
Yay!
Mama Bucks made some hamburgers.
Come and eat it.
Now come and eat it.
I used to make full burritos and full tacos, but now I just eat straight up protein. So it's just straight chicken or straight hamburger patty.
That's how your mom lost all the weight, was one hamburger patty a day.
Yep, one hamburger patty and one tomato a day.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I still remember that.
Oh man, freaking my brother's friend came by.
Jeez, look at that hump.
Shut the fuck up. He came by. He's like, man, you lost so much weight. How'd you lose so much weight? And I said,
I think we see the same thing.
Today, that
I
was a
think we
question mark. It was
Hey,
a question mark.
I think we seen the same thing in Colton on the ring camp.
shit. What I do? What I do? What I do?
Did you fucking see that?
What?
What the?
What?
You seen Papa John in the background, and this guy's got a mean. He's got a mean hump, and it's fucked up.
Have you seen the aliens in Colton?
Yeah.
Dude, he showed me the pictures of John, and I like almost vomited.
Papa John is a legend. Did you know Papa John DK was in a German-born?
He was in a German Scheiser video.
Yeah, he was.
Ugh.
Hey, and I bet you DK could find it. If you find it, let us know.
I bet you can.
No, I know.
Man.
No, I know.
Have
I'll
you,
fuck you with my 9-inch cock.
have you heard all
Fuck
the
you, Hogan.
Have you heard about all the backlash
I'll
from
fuck
South
you in
Park?
the ass, you faggot.
Have you heard the backlash about the South Park video or episode?
I watched it. Yeah, it was funny.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna probably watch it later.
It's kind of funny. I mean, it was. Have you seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet? Holy
Man, I want to see it.
fuck, what a nightmare. The first half, I was like, cool, okay, I can deal with this. This is all right. The second half, they have actual pro golfers and all his fucking friends
Yeah,
trying to act and be funny.
yeah.
And it's the most god-awful shit. I actually got angry and I left.
I kind of lost it when he has the fight with Shooter McGavin, and then you see all of the people's graves, and then there's the Mr. lady's grave, and I'm like, did we really need to bring that back?
That would have been funny. I didn't catch that because I already got upset at the movie.
What
But
did-
that's kind of funny.
Did you see all
No.
of the wrestling cameos?
I did see Becky Lynch is in the movie.
And so,
You gotta go potty?
oh yeah, she's fucking hot. And then also MJF is there as one of his kids.
MGF is in it, which is fine. I didn't have a problem with that. I just had a problem with like actual pro golfers trying to act, and it was terrible. And then it's like, oh hey, I need to raise this money from my kid to be in the fucking dance academy.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
was like, no. Okay, we're gonna go against Mondo Burger at the PGA fucking playoffs. It was fucking stupid as fuck. So I hit up Dick Power because I know he hates on shit like that, and he hadn't watched it yet. And I kind of gave him the heads up, so he said he would let me know and then film his reaction. But I told him, I said, dude, this fucking movie sucks. And I posted online. I didn't know it was more tragic, that movie or Hulk Hogan, and people voted for that Hulk Hogan. So
Did you see?
I get.
Also, did you notice that like pretty much his entire family, his actual real life family's in there?
Again, I didn't mind that.
Yeah, like
That was okay with me.
my dad's all like, I go like, hey dad, that's Adam Sandler's daughters, and he's like, wow, they actually do look like. Well, there's the mom right there. He's like, oh, they
Yeah.
look more like the mom. And if you ever notice, Adam Sandler puts his wife in all of his movies.
No shit.
Yeah, she was in Deuce Bigelow. She was in that stupid Ridiculous Six, and a bunch of other stuff. But like those are the two that I remember the most. What I didn't like is
Well, he puts all his friends and shit in those movies, which I'm okay with, but just don't have people that you didn't need to put everybody in that motherfucking movie.
Eminem didn't need to be there.
Eminem didn't need to be there. The PGA guys didn't need to fucking be there. They're like, oh, obviously, I would like to hit that ball in the hole. It didn't need to happen. It pissed me off. It pissed me off to no end. And you know what? But it goes to show you, Adam Sandler is a fucking sellout. Fuck Adam Sandler.
used to be my hero, but
Fucking with my 9-inch cock.
okay, no. The other thing though that bothered me about that movie is they do the same thing with like later sequels. They do this exact same fucking thing. They end up making like them be a has been or a loser. You know, like Bill and Ted Face the Music. It's supposed to be that they were going to be the greatest band that saves. You know, they saved the world, and then we watch them in Face the Music, and they were just a one-hit wonder. Now back living at home with their medieval wives and trying to make more music, and they suck.
Yeah, if
And they said that,
fuck it.
and that's what they did with freaking also in Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo. His wife dies by a shark attack just so he can then marry another chick.
Yeah.
And in Happy Gilmore, the wife dies again, and it's like, why? Why does she need to die?
No reason.
Why does Adam Sandler
Just
have to
because he
be?
wanted to put his real wife in the fucking movie.
He could have done that, be fine, because she wasn't even like a love interest in the movie. I think. I don't know. But no, and then they make him this guy who's hiding alcohol in the dumbest of places, and he's a loser working at a grocery store now.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Well, you see, it's a strange thing. Like, okay, aside from like professional wrestling, if you're like a musician or an actor or a baseball, football player or a golfer, you can make money just by being a spokesman or making appearances, and they pay you bank just for that. So you could have had me happy retire. You didn't have to make him this loser who's living in a shit house with freaking MJF and the guy from Shameless.
Yeah. He didn't need those fucking kids, the boys there. His daughter, fine. He didn't need the fucking boys. The boys that were kind of fucking cringy, stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, MGF, God bless him, whatever. But fucking dude, they didn't need to be in that movie, and they were super cringy. There was some super cringy fucking scenes, and it fucking pissed me off. Honestly, I'm getting pissed off thinking about it right now.
Deep breath.
Mama,
I'm so pissed off I don't even want to watch the movie now.
yeah, it fucking made me mad. The first half, fine. Like, I was like, cool, I love Happy Gilmore, but fuck him. Fuck him for fucking up part 2. I mean, it was, I don't know what's worse, Dumb and Dumber part 2 or Happy Gilmore part 2.
I think
I almost want to put them up against each other.
I think Dumber and Dumber Part 2 would be the, you know, if you had a gun to my head, I'd rather watch Happy Gilmore 2 than Dumber and Dumber 2.
I watched Dumb and Dumber 2.
But you know, the rumor is the reason like he makes such shit movies now, Adam Sandler, is because he actually only takes movie projects where he can take his family on vacation. So he did that stupid movie Blended with another movie with freaking Drew Barrymore where they go to Africa, and it was all because he wanted to take his family on a vacation to Africa. And that's
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm cool with all that. Just make a fucking decent film.
I know, but he's like, you know, he's making shit films now. He hasn't made a good film in a really long time. I think the last movie that he
Yeah, I think. What's the last movie you think you did good?
probably Funny People, that kind of serious movie about a comedian with cancer.
That was good. I think Uncut Gems was pretty good too.
I haven't seen that. I tried to get my dad to watch it, and he's like, "No, I don't want to watch it." And I was like, I want to see it, but
I think that's one of his best films.
um, yeah, I mean, like, you know, you look at like Wedding Singer and Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison, and like those movies were freaking awesome. But then you see movies like Bedtime Story and Click, and it's just so gimmicky and lame.
Well, let me just throw this out there. Do you think that maybe the movie hasn't changed, just maybe you have?
No,
Mm,
What you think
maybe.
was good and entertaining 10 years ago isn't good and entertaining anymore to you.
well, I still find
That
good
could
movies
be.
to watch. I saw this one movie on Netflix called Hitman. Freaking great movie. And it's like a kind of like a romantic comedy about a guy who's a fake hitman for the police.
It could be Mama Bucks, but I had Brandon watch it and he didn't think it was the greatest. I mean, he wasn't as pissed off as I was, but
So how is
Yeah,
it was not good.
typical
yeah, sound.
Brandon's good, dude. He's in a band
Brandon?
called Highway 22,
He's got all these hot women after him.
and all these fucking hot women are after him. He's living the
Tell him he
fucking dream.
could sell his sperm, Chuck. Tell him he could sell his sperm.
You know
Why the
what's gonna
fuck
happen
do
now,
we want
right?
to do that?
Hey,
You know what's gonna happen, right? One day your missus is gonna be like cleaning his room, and she's gonna find a box of condoms and see it's a package of 3, but there's only 2 in there, and then she's gonna lose her mind.
Yeah, you imagine? We always kind of touch up on the subject. I said, dude, listen, man, like, you're at a point where you should go get your fucking dicks.
Oh my god.
Like, you got a job, you got a fucking car, go get your dicks done. And as if you bang chicks, then you make sure you have a condom. But You should be having fun.
Maybe that's not fun to him.
I know he's such a nice guy. Like he's still in nice guy mode. I didn't become a fucking animal
You,
until later.
yeah, you were like 18, right?
Like 19, probably 19, 20, when I became like a little more aggressive and shit. But
See what I mean? And he's your son, so just leave him alone because he's taking his time.
yeah. No, I'm blessed to do that because if he was a little fuckboy like
Like
Mike
my
was when he was growing up, I'd be a grandpa sooner than
yeah,
later.
grandpa.
I'd be a grandpa.
She was shitting on Mike so hard when we were hanging out.
Yeah. Well, we love him. How is Mike doing?
Well, his car broke down. Transmission went out, as I knew it would. And so now we're back to taking him back to work, up and down the hill, four
Oh,
times a day.
fuck.
And I was going to go down and spend time with DK right there, but John took the car today, and he took him, and then he wants me to pick him up like at 9. I told John I ain't picking him up at 9 because I'm going to the swap meet in the morning with my girlfriend.
Yeah. Figure it out.
Yeah, so John's going to pick him up, but I'm going to the swap meet in the morning with Mary,
Nice.
so we can walk.
Yeah. Well, you got to get your steps in. Or you're gonna
I
be
always
fragile
step-
like DK Murphy. DK Murphy, he can't even walk sometimes. I took him to a Total Wine and he collapsed.
Oh my God!
Wait,
He's
what?
very fragile. When we took you to Total Wine and you collapsed in the parking lot,
Oh yeah.
he's
Hey.
malnutrition. He had cancer for a long time. He didn't tell us.
When me and DK were together the other day, we did reminisce about the bowling alley when he jumped on my car and I slammed on my brakes and he fell off in the parking lot.
Fuck, that's a long time ago.
That was
DK's
good
been hit by a
shit.
couple cars. Twice in the wrestling industry. I think a couple other times too in his personal life.
Yeah.
He's our stunt man.
God dang.
He's our weekend at Bernie's.
Yep.
Yeah. We just hold him up and we play voodoo music and he starts fucking getting back up and
Oh my God.
he's
What
out
a,
of fucking control.
that fucking movie.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah.
We met the guy, the two guys, what was the younger guy that was really more peppy? Anyways, that actor, I don't know, he was a mannequin too.
Andrew
And
McCarthy. Andrew McCarthy.
What's his name? Yeah.
Mama.
We met him at a Comic-Con and Michelle wanted to meet him. So I go up to him because he had no line. And I go, hey man, hey, nice to meet you. My wife really wants to come say hi to you. He goes, huh? And then Michelle's like, it seemed like they were both shy. And then I kind of hit him up, and then they're like, well, he can sign your autograph for like $50. And I'm like, oh, I guess. They're like, oh, it's cash only. I'm like, oh, we're trying to avoid paying taxes. I'll be right back. And then I come back.
God, I remember Mannequin. I was like, oh my God, that movie is like really 80s cringe.
I would have left and never came back.
Mom, we left and never came back. It's like let me tell you something. If you go to a Comic-Con and there's a bunch of celebrities there, it's like going to the dog pound. They all look fucking sad. They all want you to adopt them. They'll be there by themselves. And they're just like, they all look fucking sad and pathetic. I seen Kevin Sorbo there. At least Kevin Sorbo was fucking cool. I said, what's up, Kevin Sorbo? He's like, oh, hey, man. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I seen JBL there, and he was a dick. I said, what's up, JBL? He didn't say shit. And he was with Ron Simmons. But you know who was by himself, too? The guy from the Lost Boys with the curly hair. What the fuck is his name?
Alex Winter.
Alex Winter. Fucking Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
He was there by himself, and I avoided eye contact because, they want you to pay for an autograph. That's what they're there for. So I don't look them in the eyeballs.
I remember I went to a wrestle reunion, which is kind of like a Comic-Con-ish thing for wrestling, where they have a show at the very end. And I got there early because I was doing ring crew so they could have the show. And I started walking around the convention center, and who do I see? But Virgil.
Fuck.
And
Dude, Virgil is at every single fucking... You know who else is at every single thing I've ever been to? Every Comic-Con? The Honky Tonk Man.
Well, hold
is
on,
the
hold on.
biggest slut. He's the biggest slut that ever lived.
You know who he's related to?
He's
right?
always... Who?
Jerry the King Lawler.
Who?
Jerry the King Lawler.
What about him? Would you say he's related to him?
Yeah,
How?
cousins.
Nice.
But I wanted to say this, is that Virgil really ruined the experience for me because I tried not to make eye contact with him. I was never a big Virgil fan to begin with, but as I walked by, he goes, "Hey, my man, why don't you buy some of this old school toys?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, God, how poor are you?
I would buy weed from Virgil, but I wouldn't buy
Yeah, he had like autographs.
autograph.
He had like, 8x10 autographs and some toys and all this kind of shit. And I was like, I didn't care.
The rumor is that Virgil had a big dick.
Yeah.
Look at my mom perk up.
The
Virgil the wrestler, he's black, and he had a big fucking dick.
Big black dick.
Yeah, that's what the rumor is.
Yeah, how they basically got him to almost deny it. Like, he kept saying he had a big dick, and coincidentally, the Clique had seen Tatanka's dick, and
Wow.
they said like, well, let's have a dick down. Fun. Our boys ready? And Virgil's like, oh, I'm not doing that. Like he was down. Why is he down? He said you got a big dick. Let's go.
Oh, so you didn't have a big dick?
He kept saying he did, but he wouldn't show it.
Do you know what celebrity had the biggest dick?
Tommy Lee.
Well, he had a big dick. But Screech from Saved by the Bell
Really?
had a huge fucking dick. He was on the Howard. I don't know if he was on Howard Stern, but it might have been another show. But they were talking about his dick, and he's all, it's uncomfortable. He's all, I get it, but he's all like, I don't know, it's kind of uncomfortable, and it's like in the way. He's talking about his big dick.
But when it's that big, you can't control it. Because from
I know.
my past.
Oh, you don't know, DK. You got a little dick.
Ever since I had that surgery, man, I've been rocking a semi constantly.
Yeah, because black dick gets you turned on. This is a good topic for DK. He likes that shit.
Look at him smile ever since you brought it.
He's like, dick.
He's just dreaming about. He's just dreaming. He's like
dreaming of some dicks.
A little dream for me with a big dick.
Mama Bucks, did you hear that DK got acquainted by a black dick?
Yeah. Sadly enough, I hear all his stories.
I'm sure he told you.
I think she was there when we recorded it with Dick Power.
That's right. I forgot.
And then he asked his dad, "Are you disappointed in me?" And his dad says, "The only thing I'm disappointed in is it was a black dick."
So Joe's dad is just like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
He doesn't want his kids fucking a black dude.
Oh man, he says the N-word like almost every day now when he's talking about any black celebrity.
Yeah.
If it was a white dick, he'd be fine.
Yeah, he'd be okay with it. He didn't want you fucking a black dick, the biggest of the dicks, the big dick in the jungle.
Yeah, I was joking about like, if I were to date the guy and I brought him home, my mom would be like, "Hey, hello, how are you doing?" But my dad would just be like,
"Yeah, exactly." This is Jamal, Dad. Can you say hi to Jamal? No, fuck him.
No, we got to give him a really disturbing African name. This is Mbaku.
Yeah, from Uganda. Like he's real African. Like,
my dad, he's so African. He gave me AIDS.
This show is over. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't bring your kids.
God damn it. Fuck. What's up, John John?
Hey.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
John in the house. With their beautiful... It looks nice out there. What's the temperature out in Crestline?
Oh, no, like 72.
Oh, my God. It's perfect.
Well, he's looking at me and my long johns.
Yeah,
That's
he's looking at your long johns.
But that's all I ever wear for hardly.
I need to be on vacation there. Well, my next visit to California will be in... Well, not California. Well, actually, I think I'll be in Vegas in September, but...
September?
Yeah, Laughlin in Vegas. I'm going to go visit Dad and go Vegas on Thursday in September, but I'll be in Laughlin for the most throughout the week. And then in November, I will be in, I think, Blythe.
What are you going there?
No. I'll be in, no. I'll be in Indio in November, guys. If you want to come by and say hi. Maybe I'll do a
visiting?
What?
Visiting your in-laws?
Yeah. It's going to be Madison's 20th, so I'll be there in November. I got a little river house or whatever the fuck we got going on. Our house, I don't know where we got.
Well, maybe me and DK Murphy might have to drive out there.
No, just kidding. Yeah, no, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do a gig out in November at the fucking Three Iron Brewery, guys. I'm doing comedy gigs next month here in Louisville. Maybe you guys will see one of my shows. Mama Bucks maybe will be on one of the shows to see me. Maybe if it's on the same date. But I got a couple dates in August.
Well, am I going to be able to see you perform when I'm there?
You might. I don't know what date I don't know what shows they're putting me on, but I'll know in a couple days.
Will I see Brandon perform?
You might. Yes, you might. I guess one of his lead singers got his wrist broke, so there's a good chance they might have to cancel. I'm not 100%. We'll figure it out, though. But it will be a great time. It will be a great time. And maybe one of these days we'll get DK out here and to explore the land.
So hit up some of those cousin fuckers.
Yep. We will take you to the cousin fucker bar and museum.
Let's go to them and go like, not only do I have a job, got a car too.
All right. Well, I'm going to wrap this show up.
All right.
But I will, maybe we'll do another show soon when Mama Bucks comes out, and then we'll do it from there, and that's about it.
That was for me. I got to try my new wheels. They gave us a golf cart.
And maybe we'll have the controversial Dick Power on one of these shows.
Okay.
For part, I know you guys don't like him, and that's okay. You know what? We'll figure some shit out.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get SG if his wife lets him.
Oh, James?
Some guy might be on the show if his wife lets him, or his work.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. All right. We'll see y'all later. Okay.
California.
Hey,
All right. Bye.
bye.